New census data shows America's largest cities saw their sharpest population losses during the pandemic. Well, turns out they're rebounding and fast. Here's CBS's Michael George.
If you were mourning the decline of San Francisco, you can probably dry your tears. The city is booming.
We came here to be around our friends.
Startup founders Kunal Gupta and Joe Ahern just moved in and say for them, it was a no-brainer.
San Francisco is the startup capital of the world, and even though people have been leaving San Francisco, we have no doubt that that continues to be true.
Millions left cities in 2020 during pandemic shutdowns, heading for the suburbs and beyond. But now many are returning. Real estate markets are skyrocketing, restaurants are packed, and even traffic is back.
We now see an urban revival, the beginnings of an urban revival.
University of Toronto professor Richard Florida is studying the resurgence of America's major cities. He says many people who left just moved a few hours away.
One of the things I think that's changing in our cities is our cities are going to be less about a place to go to work and much more about a place to go to connect.
This spring in Manhattan, real estate brokers report the number of sales surging to the highest level in 6 years. Howard Lorber of Douglas Elliman Realty.
Everyone was saying, well, isn't New York City dead? Isn't New York City dead? And my answer consistently was, no, it's not dead. It's in a coma. But people and cities come out of comas, hopefully.
Office vacancies are still high, and cities are dealing with challenges like crime and affordability. But for Joe and Kunal, they found something in San Francisco they say they can't get anywhere else.
The value of any city is the sort of spontaneous connections that you can have living in it. It's the magic of having so many people in one small geographical location.
Which is why reports of the city's death may be greatly exaggerated. Michael George, CBS News, New York.